the West Coast Cowboy Tour. If you want to see where I'm going to be, go to thejasonellis.com to see tour dates and where I'm going to be, because I might be in your town. thejasonellis.com. Do it. Go now.
Look at you.
Spit it out. You smoke 100 cigarettes a day, and that gets you.
You know, I disagreed at the start of the show, but I've come around. Nicotine products do make you look really cool.
Welcome to the show. It's great to be here. If you're just tuning in, which is highly likely because it just started. Cigarettes. A lot of people say they're bad for you.
And they're wrong.
They're wrong. My guest today and roommate, Ian Fidance, is here to prove you wrong. Smoking.
He's cool.
It's cool for sure because James Dean smoked, right?
Yeah.
He's dead.
He didn't die by smoking.
How do you
Name a cool because he famously died in a car crash. Everybody knows that.
Maybe he was reaching for a cigarette.
Oh.
They make you preoccupied with stuff. I love you too, Rumble Bean. Thank you.
Oh, name
really
a cool
good.
person that died from smoking. On the autopsy, smoking.
David Lynch.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. Like
Did
a week
he?
ago.
Yeah, and look how
He wasn't that cool, though.
David Lynch was very cool.
I don't know who he is. I'm lying.
Are you serious? You don't know David Lynch?
No.
Oh, my God.
You don't even have to like his movies.
Go back
just
to
respect.
Australia.
Oh, he's a director?
Yeah.
I don't really like directors.
Eraserhead, Twin Peaks, Mulholland
Twin
Drive.
Peaks is gay.
You are so lost, and you need to be found.
Twin piss off.
You are out of control.
God,
Now, I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say, Razorhead?
You never watched Twin Peaks? I tried like 5 times.
Never seen it, but every girl that's hot likes it.
Because sometimes you can make stuff that's debatably cool, but just be cool.
Yeah.
It's possible. He's that. Can we get a picture of David
Like khakis?
Lynch? He's just fucking, he's very, very, very cool.
Yeah.
He is?
He was his own man. He had tremendous hair, probably out of the womb till the day that
look
he
at
died.
that guy.
That's David Lynch.
Dude, he's cool. He's cool.
He became best friends with Trent Reznor, Lost Highway. Come on, man.
All right.
Look at that.
Look at that guy with a smoke.
Look at that.
Look at this.
Emphysema in action.
And then now
Fatal.
show this. Now show this.
He's like,
now
look-
show Jason.
He's like, look, this is how I died.
What's cooler, David Lynch or show Jason? Why don't I see him on the screen? Are you showing Jason?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
How come I don't see him on the screen?
I'm cooler than him.
Because we see the stuff that's on the screen, but people who are watching this are maybe
See
seeing
him.
that, but are also seeing stuff that's on cameras.
Can you do a side-by-side of David Lynch smoking a cigarette and then Jason with the naked cat on his shoulder?
I'm cooler. Rumblebean is way better for your health.
David
than
Lynch.
cigarettes.
David Lynch made Lost Highway, and Jason is just lost.
Can't do a side by side, but I can do this.
That's so cool.
I love you, Rumblebean, but Jesus Christ.
I love when my cats do that. Dude, my cat Samson, I go, give me a kiss, and he goes, and puts his head up on my face. Oh, I miss him. Yep.
We love animals here.
Mm-hmm.
We love life. I love life more than Ian because Ian obviously wants to die because he smokes packets of cigarettes a day.
Yeah,
But look,
right. I
each
walked
to
into his
their own.
apartment and I walked into a suicide chamber yesterday.
Look,
just
I don't want to
sitting
get into it, all right?
half naked.
I'm not look, it's my house.
You were wearing underwear.
Yeah, that's not
And he had
naked.
the heat on. He turned it into like some sort of like homemade sauna.
I have hairless cats and they enjoy the heater.
Dude, I was sweating.
I
so
catered to
much
my friends.
the second I got in. Hey, Brianna, pop your boobs on the screen or else I'm reading out your address.
That's funny.
Here, guys, call Brianna. 6 Eddie.
Suck my dick, Ian.
I wish.
She says that.
If Brianna had a dick, I would move here for her.
It's
Man.
literally the only thing stopping her from being the perfect woman.
God. Yeah. Yeah, really. Good
You love
God.
trans girls, huh?
I love girls.
All right. Do you love trans
And if they
guys?
have a penis, that's just an added bonus.
Do you love trans guys?
No,
Right.
because I like feminine, and all trans guys are,
That's not true.
They look like they work at a UPS factory.
That's not true.
What? Are there hot trans guys?
That's like when people
trans
say
guys?
it's a weird thing for you to be bi and to not have experienced all different kinds of trans men and women.
Because
Like,
I'm
it's like a
into
clueless-
effeminate. Like
it's
when
like
I'm
a clueless-
with men, I like effeminate men.
Yeah, but
I
you're not
can't
you're not
be with a
listening.
guy with
You're
a
not
beard.
listening. You're not. This is my show. I'm talking. You're not listening.
Go ahead.
There are trans men that are, and they might not like it, but they're very feminine with manly touches, like Conor McGregor.
I've been with non-binary women,
Right? Yeah. Okay.
that are that are like more masculine, and that's fine. But
I have a trans man friend who has really long legs and a really nice butt and flat, very long.
really,
Yeah, and they're cute.
well, all the ones I meet look like they're managers at a Chevron, and their names.
Yeah, but
are
see,
like, hey,
you're generalizing,
my
which
name's
is
Wolf.
which is what I'm trying to get to. That like you're doing the thing that normal white dudes do, where they generalize everybody and make it one thing or the other, and it's like you haven't sailed the 7 seas, so to speak.
Well, I've sailed 69 of them, and I'll say that if I met a trans dude that I vibed with, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But
That's all I'm saying.
all
That's
the
all I'm
ones
saying.
I've ever
Good talk.
had access to
Good.
are like very like manly
Yeah.
presenting, and
Yeah.
I don't like when I go for
Me
men.
too.
I don't like manly
Me too.
presenting.
Me was too.
Oh, shut up.
I cannot shut up. It's true.
Okay.
I don't need look this show. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap what happens on this thing anymore. I could be gay tomorrow and fucking I could trans tomorrow. Nobody would give a shit. My life by myself. I'm by myself. I could get anybody to come over here and blow me. I don't want to do it with dudes. That's just what's really happening in my fucking mind. All right? I don't know why anybody has to doubt me.
Then
I don't
why
care.
Then why did, when I walked into the house last night at 2 a.m., there was a note on the door that said, your bedroom door doesn't lock. You can sleep in my room if you want. I find that to be kind of odd.
See, you can't say stuff like that because some people are very gullible. Like, speaking of gullible, here's
You
one.
literally go, nobody cares. I could be gay or trans tomorrow. Nobody cares. And I go, there's a note on the door that said, sleep with me. You go, you got to stop. You got to stop.
Okay, no, you got to stop putting me in it. I'm not gay or bi.
That's fine.
I'm happy for you,
Yeah.
and you know I am.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm not, and I don't like it. It makes me almost mad. I have to correct myself.
Almost.
But I don't like when people message me and go, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "No," and they're like, "But seriously," and I'm like, "Okay, what does fucking no mean, dude?"
Yeah, but
And it's
you
like,
have
but
to
what about you come
understand-
around? It's just a trend. Shut the
You
fuck
have to
up.
understand that there was a phase where you were engaging in that type of behavior and lifestyle, and that's fine. But people are still gonna make assumptions
I also had
And
sex
that's
on
fine.
fucking camera.
with
Everyone.
yeah.
And now I can't think of anything worse
Then what?
than that. If you're a dude and you touch me,
I could think of something worse.
I have
I'm
control.
staring
but I
directly
will-
into your cat's asshole.
I will like punch you in the fucking head. I hate it. But listen, I
Yes.
saw this video, right? This
Oh,
is this
smoking's bad. Pop another nicotine thing in your mouth.
nicotine pouches are
That's bad.
Good for you. No,
they're not.
No, that they are.
The nicotine will hurt you.
No, Dr.
Doesn't
Drew Pensky
nicotine-
told me. Dr. Drew Pensky, are you a
Dr.
doctor?
Drew Pinsky's a fraud.
No, he's
I
not.
know he's a friend of the show.
He's an actual doctor.
Yeah, but he's
And I know health people and I know fitness people that say that this is okay.
Give me.
It's not bad.
So then why are cigarettes bad?
It goes in your lungs and it's got other poisons in it. This is just nicotine. It's natural.
Tobacco is bad.
Tobacco's bad. Thank you, Michael, for having an education.
Do I put this in my mouth?
Your lip and your lower lip.
Is this one of your old
ones?
ones?
No, that's an old one. Oh, wow. That would have been really weird. But not that weird for you.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be your first used pouch.
I definitely wasn't.
Now, how do I work this?
Look, you go.
But I have
Oh my God. You have
what?
spina bifida? Like, what do you have? Just put it in. God, give me them back. Put it in.
Do I put it in the side of my mouth?
No, down the front right here as I showed you.
But I have lower gums.
Bruh.
I have receding gums.
Put it lower. Your hairline's matching your gums, son. PSX products. These guys sent them to me. Here's this weird thing. There's these Zens that everyone gets at all the gas stations, and the Zens suck. But that's the only one you can get.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
No, he's asking if he swallows it.
No, the juice.
Yeah, you swallow the juice, yeah.
But that's going to make me sick.
No, it's not the one you put in at baseball games that gives you chin cancer.
But that's the fun
different.
one.
That's the one that's bad. That's the things you like.
I like
smoker.
bad stuff.
Anyway, these are PSX. Check them out, everybody.
Pure sex? Or
No,
pure
that's
sex?
not what I said. I said PSX. It's like 3 letters.
It sounded like you said pure sex.
Yeah, well, my mum fucked a dingo. Get up there. But listen, I saw this thing on TikTok. This is how gullible the world is, including myself. I'm not trying to say I'm smarter. I'm definitely as dumb as everybody else. I saw this thing where a lady goes, "Did you know that eyelashes were invented by a prostitute in London in 1884? And do you know what she called them?
It tastes
She
weird.
called them cumbrellas." And I was like, "Oh, it makes total sense."
It does?
You
No,
believed
well,
it?
no.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
being honest.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't, Michael, because I'm pretty sure in the 1800s, no one took loads to the face. That's like a 90s 2000 thing.
I don't
right?
even know if they called it cum. I don't know when or why we started calling it cum.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't even
called
think
it
of that
arrival.
part, but yeah. So I go, wow, and I start writing a joke about it. And I go, you know what? Let me check for sure.
Wow.
Before
I'm doing a slow clap. Look at you.
spit it out.
You know?
You smoke 100 cigarettes a day, and that gets you.
You know, I disagreed at the start of the show, but I've come around. Nicotine products do make you look really cool.
You do look like a badass right now, dude.
God damn, I thought
Bad
James
ass.
Dean died.
Oh. Yeah, I'm like James Dean.
Yeah, it's you got to make an adjustment. So yeah, Michael, please give me the slow clap because it's not going to happen very often for you.
The word
So-
cum.
Okay.
The word cum is on record as originating in the 1920s.
Right, which this is 30 years before. 40. Do the math. Read between the lines. So anyway.
No, it says cum is attested from 1650 in Walking in a Meadow Green. It says 16 with its sexual sense attested
as a
since the
noun.
1650s.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a verb?
Yeah. I would assume that it would have been a metaphorical, like, why don't you come with me?
Yeah, it says now,
walk
like, come
together. Yeah.
off. Like, are you going to come off?
Anyway.
Yes.
Listen to this because I know stuff. And this never happens.
Barely.
But I know this.
Mhm.
It was actually, that's not true. And the reason I came to the conclusion is not as good as yours, Michael, but I was like, there's nobody jizzing on the face in the 1800s.
Right.
But it was actually in, I believe it was 1902 or 1911. I can't remember.
It's a big age difference.
It's not that far, actually. It's not that far.
Big gap of
But
time.
anyway, it was invented by a lady, Anna, I think, Anna or something,
What, eyelashes or cum?
and she used actual hair and weaved it to the eyelashes.
Whoa.
And then a man trademarked it. I believe his name was Carl, and he trademarked it in 1911, because I can't get the dates right. But then the people that made it famous was Marilyn Monroe and who's another lady from back then?
Like Jane
Betty
Mansfield?
Page? Jane
Nah,
Mansfield?
Grace-
Betty Page? Grace Kelly?
Grace Kelly?
No, you know what?
Dude, Rumblebeans.
I
give
would
me
have
a-
thought.
Oh,
I'll
that-
tell you. I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm. I would have thought it would have been like a Mae West, like somebody from old movies where they
Judy
really,
Garland and Marilyn Monroe made
Okay.
it famous because they started using it in movies because it made their eyes look really cool.
you know,
But Carl Nessler invented them. He's a hairstylist and an inventor, so that's how that happens.
Yeah, it says.
and then so Carl did it, and then Anna Taylor patented it
yeah, but it
in
says,
1911, and then they
But
started.
Jason, it says right there, eyelash enhancement procedures as early as around 753 BC, as short lashes were seen as a sign of aging. So it's like, what is real anymore?
Wait, what?
Look at all this. It's telling us all these different things,
See,
and it's not telling us definitively what's true or not.
I would argue.
Oh, I'm talking about the
yeah,
Caucasian world.
that if you're
Mm,
the Roman world is the Caucasian world,
Oh yeah, touche.
mm.
that once you have that in your head of I don't know, it says lots of stuff. Who knows anything anymore? Truth is dead. Was truth ever real? Like you're all it takes is an extra second of reading that. What I see there is them saying various methods for trying to make eyelashes longer have been around since Roman times. For all we know, even before that, this particular method using these strips, this lady in 1902 did it, and then the Canadian guy took it or whatever.
Cleopatra probably did it too, Michael.
Right.
And that's way before, right?
People have probably been doing this longer than we could possibly know. As I'm fond of pointing out, when we say prehistoric,
But
that
Anna
sounds like
patented
before, like the mist of time. It's lost forever. Prehistoric history is things that are written down. Lots of shit happened before human beings were able to write stuff down. They might have been doing it 40,000 years ago. Just nobody had figured out how to chisel into a papyrus yet. To mix a metaphor,
Somebody probably took a load to the face in the 1700s.
I think a small number of people got incredibly freaky because there was so few things you could actually do.
Right.
Think about how much time you spend, the average person spends on their phone. All that time used to be spent doing something else.
I reckon gays probably invented it.
It's
What?
not out of the question.
Right.
Who?
Just like a lot of black people invented stuff, but we erased that because of racist.
That's not true.
E-racist.
Eracism.
It is true.
What's something black people invented that we erased?
Electricity.
It's not true.
Yes,
Black
it is.
people didn't invent
The
electricity.
black guy did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
You watch black Twitter, TikTok, and then when someone's like, "We was Kangs," you were like, "They were the Kangs."
All right, I might have been wrong. I'm just guessing it was electricity, but I know that a black dude invented a lot of shit. And they don't
No,
give him
a
props
black
for it.
person invented a specific type of like light bulb, but
And they don't give him
actual
props. They don't give him
electricity.
props.
Louis Latimer made significant contributions to the development of the light bulb.
In particularly improving the carbon filament, making it more durable and practical. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's important to note. He was
A lot of people don't give him
integral.
a shout out.
He was integral in the process, but it
Same.
was he didn't invent electricity.
Well, I wonder if he worked at the Edison lab because
Probably,
Edison
yeah.
definitely took credit for a lot of stuff that happened because he had guys on the payroll.
Right.
Like Edison was a businessman. He was a mover and a shaker. I recently read about this. Like he had a light bulb that would burn out in like 20 seconds.
Right.
And so when he showed
What a
it to the
crock of
press, he showed it to people for 15 seconds at a time.
Oh wow!
And then was like, I'll get somebody to figure this out in a week or two.
Yeah, black guy did,
Yeah, and enter Louis Latimer.
which is way more important.
And there were also
Sick.
lots of different competing kinds of electricity. There was AC, there was DC, there's the filament, there's this, that, and the other thing. I don't know which one won out. I don't know which one should have won out. He may have invented a type of light bulb. It may have been the best one, but it may have just been one of the 18
So then
shit
what's-
ones
so
that fell
then-
by the wayside.
so
Again,
then-
we could probably find
Right.
this out by just an extra 8 seconds of Googling could save so many of the problems that plague our world right now.
I came on a lady with with
What?
diving goggles on.
You or her?
No,
I'm gonna come on
that's fair,
someone's.
but also fuck you. But
I
that
want
is
to come
fair.
on someone's face wearing those Elton John glasses with the squeegees, like windshield wipers.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, but I thought it was like a snorkel
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
This was at that shoot you did?
no, it was another time.
All right. Was it the same gear?
Off cam. Is there footage of this?
I don't have it.
Is there footage of you going down Periscope?
I didn't say that, but that would have been better. Yeah, it was. I was on vacation.
Wow. Well, that makes it. The context of that's important. I was thinking that you were just like,
It was on the roof of
Hey,
a
dude.
Airbnb with 3 ladies.
oh my god,
Yeah,
wow. Did you ever smoke cigarettes?
only when I did cocaine.
Were you doing cocaine at that time?
No, this wasn't that long ago.
Really?
In you know, what I mean, very old. There's a lot of phases of Jace cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the last times I was
Cool.
I'm cool now. I'm cool. Never been cooler. I'm cool, dude. I've got a lot of accolades. I've done a lot of stuff.
I will give you all the money in my wallet right now if you can spell accolades.
I don't want any money. Money's not worth it to me. Cool is better than rich.
Yeah.
That might be stupid, but I don't care.
When my landlord asks for rent, I put on sunglasses and go, "Isn't this enough?" Because that's cool.
I see what
These
you're
are
saying.
cool is better than
Oh
rich.
my god, look at those shoes, dude.
These are my house slippers.
Yeah, no. Welcome home,
Yeah.
douche. Yeah.
Oh, my back hurts.
You know, a seal took a lady down deep down into the depths, killed her. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. Did this happen recently or like out back here or something?
I saw it on TikTok.
Can we,
yeah.
dude? You got to stop getting your news from TikTok.
I'm not. It's fun.
Everything
you know
you're
what?
saying
Okay.
is
Oh,
from
what about if I
TikTok.
get the news from television?
Stop
Conor
watch-
McGregor is in the Oval
Stop
Office.
watching news.
That's a great thing to know about. What about Ted Cruz saying, "Look at this cool Tesla out front of the White House," and then Elon Hitler over here going, "That's cool," and I'm like, you know what's not cool? People that aren't cool saying cool. You don't know what cool is. If you're not cool and you say it's cool, it means it's not cool. It's not cool. That car's not cool. It's never been cool. Ted Cruz is not cool. You can be a lot of things. I'm happy if you like him. I don't care, but I'll tell you what he isn't. Cool.
Let's read about the
None of these
seal.
people are cool. I'm sick of people idolizing people because they're rich.
That's true.
Be cool. You look, I like, Bruce Lee was cool.
He was rich.
Yeah, but before that, he was still cool. I liked him cool.
I like what he said about water.
Brandon Lee, not that cool in my opinion.
Nuh-uh.
He was cool in The
Why?
Crow, but everything else he douched.
What? Like what? What else?
All
did
the
he
other
do?
movies he was in sucked.
Nuh-uh.
He
He
was
was
in other
so
things?
handsome.
Huh?
He was in other things.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they were shit.
I
He
bet.
was so handsome.
He was not.
Yes, he was. Pop up a picture of Brandon Lee right now. I defy you not to come in a cool way.
Who's your number one male celebrity crush all time, Ian?
Dude, I don't really think I have one.
Well,
That's
Brandon
the
Lee
thing.
seemed to be.
Yeah, you
He's not
seem
a
pretty. You
celebrity
seem like you're
crush. See
jizzing
how
on Brandon
handsome he
Lee.
is? Look at that jaw. It's like a hexagon.
He looks like an
Pussy
American
face.
gladiator.
Yeah. He
He
does.
does.
Wow.
Oh my God. He looks like
I
his name
believe
is Tower. Laser.
and that guy. That when I saw that Gladiator documentary, that guy was the biggest douche out of all of
Oh
them.
my God. I
He
know
was
which one you're
such
talking
a
about.
dick.
I loved that series, but
yeah.
yeah.
He kind of looks
Yeah,
like
you want him to
Keanu
put
Reeves.
on shiny clothes and shoot you in the ass with tennis balls.
Yeah. you
Wow. Hey, let's watch the trailer for Rapid Fire
Let's
because
not.
that looks like it's going to be
Yeah.
horrendous.
Okay, so I watched that. Let me tell you what
Is it
happens
bad?
there. Yes, it's really bad.
I love bad movies.
He's girly. He runs like Steven Seagal. That's actually a fun race. I would like to watch that.
That is one race Seagal might be able to win these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yes. Yes.
We're not allowed to watch movie things
Oh, we're not?
Do you watch trailers? On?
Volume.
on the podcast.
No, we don't attach a TV to the podcast. Volume.
You can't have the volume on the podcast.
Oh, so we just watch it?
Oh,
He's shooting.
he
Here,
ducked,
we'll tell the people at home.
he ducked a shotgun.
He's running. Oh, he ran
slid
under a table
and kicked it up. I could have done that. I could easily run that motor through the fake
through
glass.
a motorcycle through a glass.
Oh, wait, you did an etch a sketch of
That's
somebody?
cool.
Congratulations.
There's a picture he drew. There's a black cop. Who's gonna put his?
I'm gonna
foot in
have your
that
badge for
ass?
this.
Look, he wasn't shredded. He wasn't. He was like he's a very
He
lady.
was slim.
He's like a
hot.
trans man.
I would date him if that was a trans man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. See, you would like that.
Dude, this is a cool movie.
And he was not good at karate.
Look,
Chuck
put my
Norris,
foot down.
different story.
You could not beat up.
I'm being
Bruce Lee.
realistic. I would beat the shit out of
The
Bruce Lee.
hubris you have
The
right now is
absolute
out of control.
shit.
You
I would-
really think you'd beat up
I would
Bruce Lee?
mutt slap him.
Show a video of Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
and then show
congratulations. It's a
video of
movie.
Jace cakes.
I'm in a movie where I beat up 5 guys at the same time. You know why? Because it's a movie. Hollywood is bullshit.
Show Bruce Lee not in a movie.
Dude,
Wasn't Bruce
he
Lee-
never had a real fight. When he got the thing where he had to have the kung fu fight to say that he could actually do kung fu to white people isn't true. It didn't happen. He's a liar. Great
Rare footage
actor.
of Bruce Lee's real fight with Karate World.
1 inch punch is bullshit. You got to get your hand next to my chest to give me a 1 inch punch.
Look
this is
at
all,
him.
It's fake. That's fake. You dumbass.
Look at his 1 inch punch.
Yeah, get your hand near me. I'll pull it off and shove it up your ass.
I could want it.
You can't beat me up, dude. You're like 130 pounds.
I appreciate
He was
you
pretty
saying
tiny.
Bruce Lee is.
Yeah.
I would pick him up and smash the dog shit out of him.
that. Oh,
It's a backhand punch.
He-
A backhand punch does not drop me.
he would drop you with that backhand
No, he
punch.
wouldn't.
You're crazy.
Dude, I eat those things for breakfast. It's a joke.
You ate an egg and cheese sandwich for breakfast today. I watched. You didn't eat a punch.
I eat punches all the time.
Dude,
A lot more than he did. That's for
he would.
Chuck
he
Norris, different story. See, I
Is
can
that
admit
Chuck
it.
Norris?
Yes, it's Chuck Norris.
Oh, wow. Why?
Chuck Norris, because he had real fights. He's a real fighter. He
Was
actually
he?
went to Brazil and learned jiu-jitsu.
Really?
Like he did a lot of stuff. He had real fights. There's interviews where Chuck Norris goes, "Look, I love Bruce, but you got to be joking me." And he said it in a way where he was trying to be very flattering and not ruin his career or anything because he's a good guy. But the facts are, ask people that really fight. He didn't really fight, bruh. Man, stop it. It's just the way it is, man. It's okay. Look, you know who's a really good fighter in movies? Jason Statham. I would beat the living shit out of Jason Statham. That boxing on the heavy bag is a joke. Sidekick my ass. That's just not, it's not going to work. This is the real world. Things have changed. People know real stuff now. Like karate used to be like, people would do this in a street fight and the other guy would go, whoa, that's not a good move now.
I don't
People know stuff.
Look at the look on his face. I've never seen you look like that.
That's not true. I look like that all the time.
I believe he can convincingly look like a man possessed.
Thank you, Michael.
Let me see it. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey.
Unpossessed.
Thank you.
Undo.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's okay. I can beat up most people.
I think Bruce
And
Lee.
it's overrated. I don't really care about it. But that also, that makes me cool,
I think Bruce Lee.
as I've already stated.
Speaking of real fighters, there was one at the White House as we
Yeah.
taped this.
Yeah.
What happened?
Conor McGregor was at the White House talking about
Why?
how,
He's a rapist.
I mean,
Why is he at the White House?
because that's where everybody hangs out that like beat women
Is
and
it the mothership?
do it. Dude, it's crazy how many people are kind of shitty that are in charge. Like it's a weird thing now where it's just
Well,
like,
let's be
you know who we
let's-
should get at the White House?
be fair.
Who's creditable?
Let's be fair.
Conor McGregor. And I'm like, wait, you punched an old man, video of it. You punched an old man at a bar.
Not debatable.
That's not debatable, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember all the things he's done. He threw
Through
the
the
trolley.
chair into the
He's
into the bus,
he's on
right?
coke. Let's say not all the time, but most of the time he likes cocaine.
I think most people who have done cocaine would recognize him to be a guy who occasionally likes a toot.
Who's done more, him or Lars Ulrich? Like it's neck and neck at this point.
Sure.
Can we be fair? They've always had scumbags in the White House.
That is fair.
They've always
That is
had
fair. But now
Pieces
this
of
is the
shit
difference.
in politics, but now
it's on TV for the kids to
we
grow
have
up with.
evidence, and
They used
we
to hide
have
it.
We've seen actual scumbags in front of us take over, whereas before the scumbags were doing it behind closed doors and in suits, and now we've seen it with actual people on camera, on footage, with our own eyes, and we're still
Right.
like, well, whatever. Actually, I'll accept this because I saw him punch a guy, so it's cooler than a guy that's a senator from Tennessee.
Yeah, can you stop bouncing my chair with your foot?
Am I bouncing your chair?
Yes.
Sorry, man.
God.
I'm being comfortable.
Well,
Sorry.
Be comfortable on your seat.
Well, I
You got
have
two,
a bad
dude.
back.
I know.
Do
Huh?
you?
I do.
I'm sorry to
off
hear
me.
that.
My back really has been killing me lately. I think it's from all the flights.
Oh,
What?
this is such a pussy.
Oh.
Me?
Hey, your back hurts from being on a plane.
You know I got hit by a car last year.
Yeah, it was last year. Recover already.
Oh my god.
What do you do to fix
Shake it off.
yourself when you get hurt?
Harden the fuck up.
Mm.
Should look into it. You like that, Brianna? You want me to suck your cock?
Jesus, Jason.
That's what she says.
Is there? Well, I went down and I got PRP therapy.
Wait.
What? What are you laughing?
You don't have to go down to get that.
No, I went down to Miami to get it.
Yeah, I can it really hurt.
They said that if it doesn't take, then I'm gonna have to get stem cells. And my back was fine, and recently I injured it again somehow.
You know what
I
affects?
don't know.
You know what affects? This is gonna bum you out, but it's
Smoking.
This is true. It is.
Shut
They tell you
up.
not to smoke when you get stem cells. You're supposed to eat a plant-based diet for like 3 months. There's a bunch of stuff that makes the stem cells grow better and do
Whatever.
better.
I'll deal with the bad back.
There you go. Suck it up. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
there
saying.
it is.
Hit the harden the fuck up button.
I'm hitting the hard in the fuck up button.
Doesn't sound like it.
It's located right here. Harden up. Harden up, buddy.
Uh,
Come on, get hard.
Oh my god.
Hey, everybody, do you stink? Sooner or later, the answer for absolutely everybody is yes. We're all going to stink. It's just a matter of how long is it going to take. That's where Mando comes in, the full body deodorant. What will my balls smell like today? Will it be bourbon leather or the soft scent of Mount Fuji?
what about those people that get on an airplane and make everyone want to get off the airplane?
Oh my goodness. One time I was on a plane and the AC stopped working and they couldn't fix it.
Yeah.
And then after like 4 hours, they were like, okay, we fixed it. We're going to go now. And at that point, everybody smelled like they hadn't been using Mando. And then we flew across the Atlantic. Look, you can get this starter pack. It's perfect for new customers. We can get you a deal on that. Comes with the solid stick deodorant, the cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping as a special offer for our listeners. New customers are going to get, like I said, $5 off that starter pack with our exclusive code. Jason, what would that be?
Ellis?
That's right. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. Use code
Ellis?
at shopmando.com.
Hey everybody, Jason Ellis Show. AG1 is very easy to do and it keeps you healthy because it's got all the greens. I don't have time to have all the greens in my life, but I put 1 scoop in this convenient bottle of AG1 and I swish it around and I scull it and then I head out for my day and I'm just that much healthier and smarter.
I don't know about you, but when I'm on YouTube or a lot of social media sites, I feel like there's never been more ads that are just like some guy and he's like 65, but he's like super healthy and he's like, they're going to tell you that you got blah, 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 but I'm going to tell you right now what you need is blah, blah, blah. Whatever that guy tells you is almost certainly untrue.
Yeah.
That's why I like AG1 because it's like actual vitamins and actual minerals. Like you don't need to reinvent the wheel here. This is this. We all know what our body wants, and we can get you a deal for new subscribers, a free $76 gift when you sign up. You'll get your welcome kit. You'll get a bottle of D3K2. That's the vitamin D I was talking about. Plus K2, that's another supplement that your body wants. Plus you get 5 free travel packs in your first box. Make sure you check out drinkag1.com/Ellis to get this offer. That's drinkag1.com/Ellis. Start your new year on a healthier note.
So what have you been up to? Besides complaining
Living with you. I haven't complained. I complained.
about your back 5 seconds ago.
Oh, and I
Next
complained
question.
about the heat and about how the pool was dirty. Oh, shit. I do complain a bit,
So do I.
but I make it fun.
You do. It's a good show last night.
Thanks, man. Yeah,
Very
it's
funny.
really fun. Yeah, you did great. We did a show at the Improv last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Very fun. Jason opened. I think I did like an hour.
You did
Yeah.
over an hour.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Kicked
sorry.
ass.
Yeah, it was really fun.
You're gifted.
All right, very sweet. Thank you, Jason.
Suck each other's dick already.
You're not
Jeez.
good at playing guitar, but you're gifted at comedy.
I'm not good at a lot of things, but I will say I am good at making people laugh. Other than that, I'm terrible at everything else.
Yeah,
I
I can relate.
I'm not even good at sitting.
I started reading. I got a book.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I know.
Tell us about that.
I love horses so much that my friend Whitney Cummings suggested a book, and because I now believe in that horses can understand what you're saying without you saying it.
Mm-hmm.
So I started reading this book,
Mm-hmm.
Zen Mind, Zen Horse, because I just want to gather as much information as possible so that I can be better at dealing with horses.
Mm-hmm.
So that passion for horses
Has gotten you to read.
has got me to sit up and actually read a book.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's weird because old me would be like, this is the last book I would ever want to read. But it's actually quite riveting. It's still hard for me to read because I'm so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so sometimes like saying the sentence.
What happens in your mind when you read?
Sometimes I drift off, or
Yeah,
I get a
it's
word
tough.
where I go, oh, and then I'll read the sentence and then guess what the word is after I've read the sentence.
That's called context clues.
So then I have to go
That
back.
is a surefire way to help you learn better using
Yeah.
context clues.
Okay, well then.
So you're
I
doing
use
the right thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah, I'm learning stuff. I'm learning how to read better, and it's also teaching me how to work with horses better, and
That's great.
it's making me a better person, little
That's
bit,
fantastic.
bit by bit, every
That's
day.
wonderful. And I can tell it's been helping with your rage.
Wait, I don't rage.
Hmm?
When do I rage?
Hmm?
Sometimes I get sad, but I don't rage.
I don't have rage, mate.
It's casual. Every now and then you have to be loud to be heard.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not angry.
Well, Teddy Roosevelt said, speak softly and carry a big stick. So
Yeah, I agree.
tell me what that means. Use context clues. Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, just be cool, but if you don't pay attention, smack a motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
it
I'm
meant,
pretty
like,
casual.
Be cool, but have a huge wing.
Well, I got that covered, brother.
No, you don't.
I'll show you a text of a girl that said I had the perfect penis.
You were naked in my other pool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want. You're great.
Go ahead.
You're doing great.
What, you think I have a small fucking dick
No, I
when,
think
when
it's-
I'm in a
I think
cold
it's
pool and
you weren't
it's
in the
soft?
pool yet.
Any
You're doing great.
compliment, any adjective that's positive that a woman or a partner pays to a penis that's not a direct reference to size is a roundabout way of saying it's small.
Ian has.
You have a
Ian
great-
has.
Yeah, it's
This
a-
is from
listen,
a threesome I
let
had
me
the other
finish.
night with
He
two
won't.
lesbians. Very hot. Shout out.
He won't let you.
Ian has
If anybody
like
would
in
know
my.
dicks, it would be lesbians.
If it, well, listen to what she said.
Nice.
You fucking dick. Ian has, like, in my opinion, the perfect cock.
Yeah.
Slap that thing in a mold of silicone and call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
perfect
do
doesn't
know
mean big.
about yeah, it doesn't have to be big to be
Yeah,
perfect.
but we're talking about big right now. We're not talking about perfect. You started the argument with you have a big dick, and now it's a perfect penis. Great, you've got a perfect penis. We
It's-
can.
I would rather have perfect
but it's not
than
that
big.
Would you?
Don't sad trombone my penis. It's a perfectly good penis. I've been told I have a Goldie dick. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just right, like porridge.
So for real, if you had to do all over again, and you if the genie in Aladdin had showed up when you were 8 years old, and had been like, you can either have the one you have now, or you can have like.
Well, if a genie showed up in a lamp when I was 8 years old,
veiny
for one
11-inch
wish, I'd
hard-on.
ask for him to not kill my father. But for the second wish,
Don't change
I'd
the
say,
subject.
Keep the penis in its trajectory.
You wouldn't have taken.
I'm happy
You
with
wouldn't have taken. You wouldn't have taken the bigger one if you'd been given the choice
No,
pre-puberty. Really?
I'm happy with my penis today. Are you on your phone?
It's the fans texting. It's the show phone. So I'm working. Go ahead. Keep going. Or interrupt me while I'm trying to do work for my show.
I thought that you were talking to a horse. or
Maybe
something.
you should try some Black Rifle energy drink because that seems to keep me focused.
I did. I tried it last night and I had not a good experience.
Right. Well,
It's
you're
too
little,
much.
and maybe that can's got too much energy for such a small person.
And
with
I already
with
have-
a perfectly
Perfect.
sized penis.
I would take perfect penis over a thing that's smacking around and you don't know how to use it. Some girls have
What
tiny
about
pussy.
what about a big thing
and the big
that you do
penis
know how
hurts?
to use? Does
Like
that beat yours?
What, yours?
I'm not talking about
What's
me.
good at knowing how to use
I don't
it
wanna be
when you
involved
keep
in
it in a
this.
vacuum sealed bag.
I don't care about what my penis does. My penis has had his day.
Your penis needs to be retired.
My penis could beat up Bruce Lee.
It's more of a 1-inch punch.
I'm not. Yeah, insecurity there is not going to work.
Well, I'll tell you, I think I have
I'm
penis
alright.
dysphoria because watching
Yeah, you do.
pornography made me think I had a really small penis, and then I get told I have a good large penis.
Yeah. Who do you listen
never
to?
seen me
Lesbians
hard.
or the actual porn video that you watched?
You've never seen me hard.
I'm going to keep it that way.
Let's do something about that.
It's
Yeah.
Well,
Let's really
of
not.
getting
You think
hard,
nobody's watching this now?
Can we
Let's
not
have a
speak
hard
of
dick.
getting hard?
speaking of getting hard,
Let's-
my ex-stepdad just texted me for some reason.
What does he have to say about your dick?
He just said, "Happy St. Patrick's Day."
Oh, yeah.
Wow. He said, "My ears are tingling. We were talking about your hard penis." It made me thinking I haven't thought of you in a while.
You see that high school basketball guy that punched the other guy in the dick?
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
I don't know why, but yeah,
What
I did see
happened?
that.
Nuts. Pun intended.
That's a foul, right?
Oh, yeah. So
Is
they
that
didn't,
a-
they didn't catch it at the time.
Oh, so he got away with it?
He got away with it. And
Let me see
and
it.
I think that was part of the comeback that allowed his team to win.
That's a good penis.
Dude,
What?
you suck. God.
Tell me that's a good penis.
It's a good penis. Don't, dude. I really don't. I don't like penises. God, dude, I hate you.
Look, it's more than a handful.
I swear to God, dude, you need to leave my house if you do that again. I'm evicting you if you show me that again.
Please don't. What happened? What happened?
Check it out. Watch.
Oh!
That was like
Why
that
would
was
he
like-
do that?
that was like a one where I was like, he doesn't think he's gonna get away with it. Because that was so blatant.
Yeah, that's like he's the good guy and I suck. All they can do is kick me out. I'll take one for the
Yeah.
team. Because he
But he got away with it.
Yeah, but why would he do
got his
that?
hips into
Oh
that.
yeah, no, that was a
Why
good
would
shot.
he do that?
Because he's losing.
Yeah,
So
because he wanted to win the game. Because winners do what it takes.
And it did win.
They did. As far as I understand, they did win, and nobody caught it at the time. Some guy was watching it later and was like, wait, what the heck? Because as soon as he passed the ball, everybody watches where the ball goes. So his team, the Dick Punchers team, advanced to like the playoffs. So he was suspended for the next game, but his team gets
So he
to
did
carry
it
on.
for his team.
I think
And they don't change it after the review, right?
I think it was just the
Wow.
cat
What's
was
done
out of
is
the
done.
bag. If it was up to me, honestly, I would be like, hey, we reviewed the video and your boy punched somebody in the dick. We don't care about the rules. They win, you lose.
Does your boy get kicked out of the next couple of games now that they've seen the video?
Yes.
Okay, well then that's okay.
If
I mean, it's not okay, but you know,
if Luke
at
Longley,
least it's something.
If okay,
Thank you for relating, Michael. Yes,
If-
Luke Longley,
if
the
Luke
greatest
Longley-
Australian basketball player that ever played the game.
had punched Larry Bird in the dick,
Yeah,
and Larry Bird cannot continue,
yeah.
or it looks for a second like maybe he can't, and that may have been Luke Longley's intention, is merely kicking Luke Longley out of the game sufficient punishment. Because I say in that scenario, he's acting as a goon. He's acting as an enforcer.
Yeah, 'cause there was that.
Objectively, you'll make that trade. They lose Larry Bird. We lose Luke Longley. That's great.
Yeah.
So the penalty has to be greater than that. They need to kick Michael Jordan in the dick.
Did you
I
guys,
agree.
Did you
Thank
guys
you.
see that video of the high school girl athlete hitting the other one with a baton?
Yeah, but she said it was an accident, and I think she's lying.
Bro, not only that, she said it was an accident. There's video footage of her winding up, coming down, and smacking the girl in the head with the baton.
I don't know if it's winding up, but
Look at
Yeah.
the video.
I watched the video.
She's winding up.
I watched
I heard
TikTok.
about this. I
I've seen
didn't
it
see
all.
it. So.
Bro, they're having rallies in her favor of her speaking and being like, the media is making me out to be bad because they're racist, and everyone's like, you're innocent. And there's footage of her.
Wait, we're
hitting a woman in
racist?
the
She
head.
hit another black girl.
Yeah, I know, but they're saying the media is making a big deal out of it because
Talking about this
she's
video
black.
of you hitting her in the back of the head.
Exactly.
Do you know how many rally races, baton races there's been in the history of the universe? None of them have hit the other person in the back of the head.
Look.
She waves it over and she fucking hits her.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
and she doesn't even stop.
What are you talking about? She's a moron.
So now there's like a big stink, and they're having like
she got
fucking-
past and she hit her for it.
Yeah, there's a frustration foul.
There's a video of her crying, and you can tell
Cry
she
me a
feels
river.
bad, but not because she did it, but because she
She's
got
in
caught.
trouble. Yeah.
You know? And now there's like, dude, I saw a huge rally of people making this big stink about the fact that it's the media that's attacking her because they're racist and blah blah. And it's like, no, dude, you fucking hit someone else.
The world is all slowly turning into Bryce Mitchell.
Who's that?
A moron.
Is that hair care product?
And it's a flat Earth MMA guy.
Well, I'm thinking of Paul Mitchell.
That guy sucks.
That would be even worse.
Dude, and the parents are defending her. It's all
because they made it's not in your character. You hit her.
Yeah, that's not a. Very often, like in basketball, it'll be like,
look. She's making.
Like
this is
until she.
Hold on, what'd she say?
A little ahead, and my arm got stuck.
Oh,
is so many people back her up on it that it's now you can say no. What you saw is not true.
Yeah.
What you saw is actually the complete opposite. And then half of America, because that's the way it is, Bryce Mitchell's go, yeah, actually, the world is flat. Shut up.
I just saw a video of that Bryce Mitchell idiot trying to say that if the earth is really spinning, then why can a helicopter go up 20,000 feet in the air and come back down in the same spot?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't actually know the answer to that question. I'm sure he's
No,
an
yes, you
idiot.
do.
Why?
Yeah, the atmosphere, bro.
So the atmosphere's spinning along with it.
Yeah, there's like a certain area until you get out that
Right.
moves with
That's the same reason why, like, when you jump, you don't land like 20,000 feet from where you jumped.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Gravitational pull.
Wait,
Who was that?
is that Miles?
I think that was Brianna's dick.
Brianna, was that you?
No, it's Jason.
Wait, Miles is here?
Who's here?
It's Jason.
Jason.
Wait,
I like
Jason,
this
is that
Jason.
you?
You
better
didn't
than-
know about gravitational pull?
I like this Jason so much better than the one in the room.
all right, me too. I'm okay with it.
Let's get back to how good I was last night. Now, what was your favorite part?
When it ended.
Hey!
You're being a douche.
I'm sitting next to a bag with 500 Camel Red sticking out of the side of it.
First of all, that's misinformation. They're Marlboro Reds.
Oh,
Second of all, you're in my bedroom.
He's got a point. He's correct on both of those. Well said. Hey.
I'm playing a game all this week while I'm here at Jason's called Hide the Cum. And you're going to have to take a black light and go in and see all the little gifts I gave you.
Oh my God.
Don't
dude.
go in the drawers. I'm kidding.
Don't.
Jesus.
Don't.
I did shit in the litter box. I'm going to clean your bathroom, by the way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's
I
not
cleaned
my-
his pool
It's not my, I don't know why you did that.
because I told you. I said it on
I thought
stage
you
last
did
night.
it. Here's why you really did it. You're not telling the truth. Is you're
What?
going to have a lady over here and you're trying to get the backyard to look really good so that you can bone her in my backyard.
Is that true?
Yeah, but I didn't. That's not why I did it.
Yeah.
No, I did it because I don't want leaves and bugs on me when I swim in the pool. And
You haven't been in the pool yet.
I watch. I'm going in after this episode. I watch videos of people doing jobs to self-soothe at night, and recently I've been watching pool cleaning videos. So I got really excited that I could skim the top of a pool.
I will say this. Whenever I do remember to do it,
it's like,
it is soothing.
yeah,
There's levels. When you check the pH, that's not soothing.
right.
I don't enjoy
when you
that.
skim
I got
the
a pool
top,
guy that
it's
does
like,
that.
shh.
But when you skim the top,
Yeah.
it is calming. Something about it.
Yeah.
And if you're in California, the sun's on you, you're by the pool.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. And then you think maybe a rich lady from Beverly Hills will be like, "Excuse me, little boy, but you come over here and massage some cream into my back," and then you jizz on her umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ella.
Ella, That's my celebrity crush, Rihanna.
Really?
And Meg the Stallion.
Yeah,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe you.
What?
I do.
I don't know.
Why would you say? Why would I lie about that?
Because you look racist.
For the sake of being random.
What? No.
You do.
Fucking.
You do look racist.
Because I am racist. I love
Wait, is that?
Rihanna and Meg the Stallion.
Sure, I know Rihanna, but who is Meg Stallion?
You don't know Meg the Stallion?
Megan the Stallion?
Oh my God.
She gets shot in the foot, or did she shoot someone in the foot?
She got shot in the foot by an ex-boyfriend. It was terrible. Oh my God. Oh
Yeah, not at all.
my God. I love
She
her.
looks squashed.
What? Show Brianna.
Oh, she
show
looks
her
better
body,
there.
yada
It's
yada.
not Brianna, it's Miles.
What happened to Brianna?
I don't know. I don't know, bruh. I'm as clueless
Oh
as
my
you
God.
are.
Did Brianna just grow a dick?
She quit.
Whoa, go up to the one of her butt. Go to her butt.
That's
They're
pretty,
all of her
Yes.
butt.
Yeah, no, to the left with the face and the butt. Yeah.
pretty cool. I'm just saying.
Oh, I love you.
But she's got no spine. She's got
What?
she's got a small torso
What? I don't care.
and no neck.
I am a guy
I'm-
with a small torso.
Yeah, no,
so
you
I
guys would
like
be a
it.
great couple. I get it, but also you're not, like
Oh, I want to
Athletic.
kiss her.
she's not very fast.
Oh my God, look at that video. Look, go to the right. Yeah, that.
Her chin is on her shoulder.
That is such a good way to play video games. If I played a video game like that during the Call of Duty loading screen,
the guy
I
that
would
shot
eat
her?
a pussy. No,
Right.
it was a different guy, I think.
Pretty cool.
I like a woman with stretch marks.
That's a
You
button.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Did you always?
Or do you think I'm lying about that too, Tully?
Have your fun.
Man, why you gotta be a douche?
He
You.
called me a liar.
no, he
did.
didn't.
I did.
yeah.
No, I flat out called him a liar.
He did.
Oh,
He
For no
flat out
reason, for
called
no
me a
reason
liar.
whatsoever. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like stretch marks. I like a girl who looks like she got mauled by a tiger in her hips.
I like a
you-
girl with stumps.
Did you always like stretch marks, or is it something that you grew into?
I
Because to me, it's two
always
different
did.
attractions.
I always did.
So to me, that would speak to there's like I think a lot of I'm not calling it a fetish, but it's like in that general
Mhm.
range. Like either there was some individual experience.
Oh wow, that's my chick right there. I would marry her, but I would only marry her if she lost both her legs in a shark attack. If it was like a train thing, I'd be like, "Oh, you're an idiot." 'Cause who
Whoa,
falls
she's the hottest stump I've ever seen.
She was
Right?
she was born without legs.
Really?
Yeah, that's not what I'm into.
Oh,
Why do
so she's
people-
resilient.
Why do trains always stump people out?
Well, it depends on what country you live in.
But it happens a lot, and it always results in.
You're only
stuff.
talking about that because you know one pro skateboarder that did that.
What
I
happened?
feel like
It's a pro skateboarder that has no legs,
I
and he
feel like
jumped.
whenever-
He did the thing where you all hang out, and he jumped off one thing or whatever, and fell, and the thing got his legs. And he's a really good skateboarder. He just has stumps.
That must be so hard to overcome, being so good with your legs and then not having them.
No, he wasn't good with his legs.
But I
He
thought you
lost
said he
his
was a
legs
good
and-
skateboarder.
No, he got good at skateboarding without the legs.
No way.
Yeah, dude, he rides. It looks like he's sitting on it because he's just got no legs. And he does his because he's got no legs. He does his own skateboard tricks.
That's cool.
It's pretty freaking awesome. He was on me and Tony's podcast.
Oh, that's great.
And he spoke Portuguese, and we had a translation device where when you listen to the podcast, you can listen to it in Portuguese or English, and Tony and I, with our voices, are speaking Portuguese.
That's crazy.
It was the lowest
That's
rated
insane.
podcast that we did.
That's so funny. Now, that'd be cool to see her butthole next to her stumps. Oh, is this a guy?
Yeah. And he does
Whoa.
sick stuff, dude. Like he goes to places where everybody's there and he does his own thing.
So
and
how
it's
does he-
legit. He did
he
the
just-
loop.
Yeah.
Dang.
What's he do? He just lifts himself up?
Yeah. Yeah, like he
Crazy.
grabs it. So he can't ollie because he's got no legs, but he jumps and uses a hand because his hands are right near the board because he's got no legs. And he does kick flips, but it's
so
like a
he
hand flip.
skateboarded prior to this.
Did he?
Yeah.
What do you mean? How do you know that?
Because there's a picture of him with legs.
No, that's because he's got fake legs on.
Does he have falsies?
Yeah.
No, there's one of him.
Dude,
Go up,
he
go up.
skates with no legs, and when he walks around,
See, there's him with legs.
That's his fake legs, bro.
What about that? To the right. TikTok.
Miles, that's not him.
To the left. To the
It's
left.
not him.
That's him.
Miles,
What?
can you vouch for me,
He
please?
does not have legs.
He never skateboarded with legs.
I don't know if before the train thing, but
So he's standing with falsies.
Yes.
Wow.
He
I
got
would-
falsies with Tony, and when he first got the falsies, he got drunk because he celebrated some stuff, and he couldn't walk home in his new falsies because he was so not
Hilarious.
used to having fake
Sure.
legs.
Naturally.
Tony was there. Apparently, it's very funny.
Wow.
Yeah, good dude.
That's cool.
Great Brazilian. One of
Man,
the greatest Brazilians there is.
I wonder if I would have the constitution to be able to do something like that without like feeling so massively sorry for myself for a while. I think you
You got to have a little sorry for yourself. Pity party.
Yeah.
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 And then you get back on the horse, so
Mhm.
to speak.
Yeah.
Yes.
How long do you think the pity party should last?
A year.
Whoa.
Definitely no more than that. Hopefully
a year of
less.
pity?
Yeah.
Right.
Huh.
Well, like how long?
I mean, that's the max.
How long if you're like with the
That's
love of
interesting because I hurt my back in a car accident over the summer and you just told me to be hard and get over it. But now you're saying have a pity party for a year?
Hurt your
Interesting.
back is not the same, and it's not hurt like hurt. You've been walking around, jumping around. You're not that hurt. I'm sorry. He's got no legs.
My
For-
That's
wait,
way gnarlier.
Wait,
Hurts.
for how long were you paralyzed by your accident?
I blacked out.
Yeah,
So
for like
as long
10
as I
minutes.
was out of consciousness.
Right. I'm not saying it wasn't a traumatic experience for you, Ian Fidance, but I'm saying losing both your legs.
is way different.
Yeah.
I'm not comparing the two.
I feel like that's what you're doing.
No, I'm comparing your viewpoint of telling
I'm
me to
saying
hot
a
and F.
year if you lose both your legs. If you're in a car accident where you hurt your back, it's like a couple months I'll give you.
Mm. All right, you're fair.
If you get divorced, 2 years.
Did you guys see the wombat thief?
What?
How dare somebody steal a wombat?
Someone stole Jason's
American.
relative?
I knew it would be an American.
Yeah, it's like an American like
In Australia?
hunting and wildlife influencer.
I don't
Show
like
us.
And she's kind of like the baton lady where we can
She-
see the video and then later on she's like, no, it's not what everybody's making it out to be,
Crazy.
as if we don't have the video.
that. I hate her.
So she has, dude. So she's deleted it off of her social. So I just found like news reports.
Poor animal.
She's like, look, I got one.
Look
I
at
got
mummy.
one.
Look at mummy wombat going, give me my child back.
She's kind of hot. I forgive her.
Hate Americans.
Wait, but
You come to my country
wha-
and you steal our creatures from their mothers.
Yes.
why would she do that?
Can
And then
Donald
what
Trump
was-
deport her?
What was her excuse
So
as to
her
why she did
excuse
it?
was like, oh, it was like in the road,
I'm a
and
dumb
I
bitch.
thought it might get hit by a car or whatever.
Mhm.
Mum
But she
came
literally in the video, she's like,
She's
I
coming
got
out
it.
of the
I
woods.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's hissing, like it's clearly uncomfortable. Like that's so sad to me. Things that are defenseless that resort to the pathetic little defenses they do have. A baby wombat going. Bah, bah.
She didn't put it in the car, did she?
No, I think because the
She
mom,
gave it back
the
to the
mom
mom.
came over. Yeah, I think she
Okay.
gave it back. Yeah,
Because that would have been.
I feel like I'm
punishable
gonna
by
cry,
death.
and then
it's
I just
really
realized
sad.
Yeah.
I'm like more sad about this wombat's discomfort than that girl hitting another girl in the head with a baton.
Oh yeah. No,
I'm
that's
like,
way
well,
more.
humans, whatever. But then I'm like, the
Yeah.
wombat.
Yeah.
Baton lady was okay.
Well, I'm just
right?
thinking about someone
She's fine.
stealing my cat, and it makes me so sad.
It's super sad.
Yeah,
'cause
she
they're
can win another
stupid.
race. That wombat mom can't get that wombat kid back.
I know. Well, I probably can make like 5 more in like 3 months,
If
but
someone hurt my
Right,
cat,
but
I'd be so.
that
it won't
one-
be that one.
Yeah.
Right.
But she
And
did
she
get
might
it
even
back.
like remember it and shit.
Whoa,
Shut
what's
up,
this?
Michael. She would
Is this
remember.
the girl?
No, this is a girl getting attacked by a capybara.
Capybara. I dated a capybara once. Good in bed.
Oh God, does
Yeah.
it bite her?
She's useless.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a useless human.
I got bit by a Destiny Bara.
That's God telling you to die. Because a capybara, just like Bruce Lee, I would beat the shit out of them.
I love
thing's-
this fight.
Biting you.
Yeah, but
It's like getting attacked by an oversized sea gerbil.
it is an oversized sea gerbil. That's exactly what it is.
Now the guy comes.
Really, did you
Hello?
stick to do this?
Hello.
Just get in there.
Aw.
She's crying about it. Useless.
She didn't even try to fight. Like, okay, just bite my head off. She's so useless.
Right? Like, who falls down like that? Get up. That's pretty cool. What'd she say to him to get him so pissed?
Hey, fuck you!
Probably, right? Yeah, he's a great person. I like that guy.
Yeah, now that guy should be the prime minister of Australia.
What are
I agree.
capybaras?
Marsupial.
The biggest marsupials in the world.
What does marsupial even mean? All that tells me is it's from Australia.
It means it means when they have their babies,
Oh,
they
it's
put them in a
actually
pouch.
They're the pouch
technically a
one.
rodent. People like
Look
them.
at these guys. They're
That's-
so cute.
I think they're pretty chill for the most part.
Yeah,
which
did that
means
thing
she
have
said something.
rabies? I mean, look at that guy. He's biting one in the neck.
It looks like Dr. Seuss drew a camel,
Yeah.
or Dr. Seuss drew a horse.
It's
Oh,
a
so-
giant gerbil, dude.
So the thing that attacked her must have been sick or something, right?
No, she said something.
She's just an annoying bee.
Yeah,
Mm.
that happens, man.
Could have had a baby nearby.
Oh, it looks like their fur is coconuts.
They can do sick like dives.
Is that a kookaburra on a capybara?
It is.
Wow.
Oh, g'day. That's a g'day moment right there. Man, we should do g'day moments. I said from the land down under. G'day, capybara, kookaburra.
Whoa, they go horizontal, huh?
Yeah, they
They're
got
pretty skilled.
they got some good jumping.
They're pretty cool.
Whoa.
Yeah. Good dudes. Solid dudes.
Wow.
I'd like to have a friend that's a capybara.
This looks like when a bar lets out in like the Midwest town.
Right.
Feels like all a bunch of fucking fat women leaving at once.
All right. Well,
We
we've
gotta
learned a
go
lot.
eat.
We've got to go.
Oh, it's over already?
Yeah. We're going to do a Patreon show.
Time flies. I'm not. Time
No.
flies.
No, you're not. You're good. Are we doing a Patreon show?
I think you are.
We're doing an awesome world.
Oh, that's not a. Okay.
Awesome world.
I'll stay if I can lay down.
Yeah, you go to bed. If anybody wants to see more Jason Ellis shows, patreon.com/EllisMate. Also, Ian has a Patreon, which is
Patreon.com/B&Ian pod. B and Ian with Jordan every Wednesday. iAnimal69 on Instagram. IanFidance.com. I'm going all over. I'm on the road till the end of the year. Come out and see me. Philadelphia, Huntsville, Alabama, Phoenix, Arizona, Salt Lake City. Come on out. I'm having a blast. We're having the time of our lives, and I'll see you there.
Ask
you.
any lesbian. He's got a perfect dick.
you
I got
just
a
made me
perfect-
realize I should do that.
Do what?
I'm on the road. You can see. Go to the.
No, good. This is good. I'm just laughing.
Is that why you're laughing derisively?
Thank you,
I'm
Michael.
laughing at the fact that you realize that you should plug your road dates on your own podcast.
Okay, that's
That's
fair.
what I'm laughing at.
I
What do you
just-
think I
Well,
was
there's
laughing at?
there's a
I'm
pre,
new.
there's a pre-roll,
Yeah.
and so because there's a lot more people at the beginning than at the end of any show. Doesn't matter who you are. Could be
Wait,
the
does
show-
the pre-roll show my tour dates?
it says to go to your website for your tour dates. It goes
Oh.
plays before the show every
Oh.
time.
Well,
But
people
plug
might
them
fast forward.
again in case someone didn't want.
Who's
TheJasonEllis.com.
watching this that didn't?
I'm
watch
in
the
New
video?
York. I'm in Poughkeepsie. Yeah, Poughkeepsie, mate. And then I'm coming to Canada. Canadians. So check it out.
Oh, good luck. Flights are out of control right now because
That'll be
our
good for me.
stupid, dumb president is fucking putting tariffs on everything, and it's causing everyone to suffer.
I'm going to make it.
I blame Conor McGregor.
That's fair. Fuck that guy. Don't die.
It was fun. Thanks, guys.